Hello everyone and welcome. How is everyone doing? Did you all have a great Easter? What? We have comments in both sections. Wow. That does not happen very often. So let's hope we can keep comments going throughout the live. Say hello when you're popping on. Let me know where you're watching from. Hello, hello. How is everyone? Did you all have a great Easter? I hope so. We're going to be working with a new sign tonight. We're going to be putting it on a grapevine. So we're going to be using the new Farmer's Market sign. So we're going to start with the bow first. I'm getting comments. I don't know why those comments are coming up. But we'll take whatever we can get, right? Alright. So I'm going with black and white ribbon on this grapevine. And we're going to start out with a 6-inch loop. And I think we're going to do possibly 6 loops, starting out with 6 inches. Say hello when you're popping on. Let me know where you're watching from. And what's the weather like in your neck of the woods? We were pretty nice today. A little bit of a chill this morning. But we are doing good. They're telling us it's supposed to get like 84 this week. So we will see. What did you do for your holiday? For Easter? Anything good? I totally went off my diet. I'm sure I'm not the only one. We were pretty close to getting towards the end of that roll, too. So, put that aside. Now, this sign I did list, and I did list it with some, I put a special listing in there with 5 yards each of this one and this one. So, you might want to check it out. Alright, so we're going right from 2.5 to 1.5 inch. And I'm going to back it down like a 1/2 inch. So we're going to do like about 5.5 inch loop. And I think with this one, I'm thinking probably, let's do 5. So we'll do 6, and then we'll do 5, and then we'll do 4. I think that's a pretty good number. And then I think we're going to go back to like a, let me see. I think that's too dark. I think we're going to go back to the checker. Alright, and this one, we're going to do 4 loops. And again, I'm backing it down like a 1/2 inch. So we went 6 down to 5. Now we're backing it down to 4. Or you know what? I'm thinking, I think we're going to take that back up to 6. Why not? There we go. And then our last one. You went off yours too, Nanny Dot. Hubby gives me candy and he says, "You're probably going to kill me." I said, "Yeah, you're probably right. I didn't need candy." Then this one is what prompted me for the sign. I wanted something that had farmer's market on it. Now, because this is one direction, I'm going to go ahead and, because I don't like it when the tails are wrong. So, to you, it's kind of upside down, but I'm doing it like this. So when my tails are down, they're both going in the same direction. So, then I'm going to put that in the back like that. We're going to back it down about a 1/2 inch. Oops. How did that happen? Now, it's okay that it's wrong here because I'll be able to twist it and make it right. So I'm doing 3 loops on the last. And then I think I'm going to add a little bit of that black and white check back in front. Let's bring that back. Now we can trim it here because we want to catch that in the zip tie. Oh no. Oh, that sounds good. All right, and then we're going to put this back in the front. Now I went with all these colors because I just wanted just a plain looking bow with black and white. So that's why I went this route. Hello, Rachel. Hey, Judith. How was your Easter? Did you have a nice Easter? Yeah, I kind of like that in the front. All right, now I didn't think these one zip tie was going to be enough, so I went ahead and I put 2 of them together because I can't seem to find the right size that I've been looking for. So I want to take that through this here. Well, let's see. Yes. I'm going to kind of put this off to the side. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stick a little bit of glue in there to ensure that it stays in place. I'm going to push it down with my trusty scissors so I don't burn myself. There. And then we're going to trim some of that out of the way, like that. And that's going to go down to the side here. Now, where's the other half? There it is. I am going to be able to twist that around in the back. Oh, that's nice. 30th. Wow. Then I'm going to put some of this tinsel tie in here so I can tie it to the grapevine. And I dusted off my fluff box. So So we're going to use that. Let's see. Actually snip that and push it to the back. Alright. This was something my husband made me a long time ago when I first started. I didn't have the money for a fluff box. So I'll start on the bottom. Where's my other? There it is. My tail out there. So we've got chicken wire on the bottom. We start out with 6-inch loop. And we did 6 of the first. Then the second one is the black and white stripes, which we did 5 loops. Then the third row is the black and white check, and we went back to 6 with that. Because we got room to do that in here. And kind of get it in between. And then we went to the farmer's market ribbon, and we dropped it down a 1/2 inch, and we went with 3 loops. And this one is going the wrong way, so we're going to twist it. And then we took 1 of the black and white check for the middle. So there is our bow. Thank you, Judith. And I think, I don't know. I'm thinking I might just leave these at an angle. So that one went that way. And I just like the black and white. That screams farmhouse, French country to me. So there. All right. So we are going to put the bow on the grapevine. I need some more wreaths in my shop, so I thought I would do a really nice farmhouse one tonight with our new sign. I'll probably be fluffing it again before the night's over, once I get it on there. Can never fluff enough. There we go. Doesn't that look pretty? All those black and white colors together. I was just in a sign making mood this weekend, because I did not want to work on my daughter-in-law's bridesmaid's dress. I did get it done. Thank heavens. It's out of here. All right, I already have a hanger on there. So let's do some rearranging here. Thought that would hang on there, but it won't. All right. So we'll take this off here. Hey. Did you eat too much yesterday, Rachel? Oops. All right, so that's the top. And this is the side. So this is where my bow is going to go. Thank you. Is it hot there? They're telling us it's going to go up to 84 here. That's like July weather for us. I hope not. But I think it will. Alright, so I think right there is where that's going to go. And like I said, I listed the ribbon by itself. You get this and this one, 5 yards of each. If you want more, you can always contact me. Alright, so I got a bunch of things to go in here. And then I think our sign is going to go over here to this side. Now, you can see the colors in the sign. We all did, Rachel. So I'm going to stay away from this blue. If I put any in here, it's just going to be just slight because I want this to be white and black. Ah! That's crazy. All right, so what I have to put in here, I've got a bunch of stuff. I love using fern, so we're going to be using some fern. I also have some lamb's ear. This is another boxwood that I have that's a little bit bigger. Wow. And then I have some little tiny white, they're bush flowers, it says. And I have some of this, so, but this is going to be my little pop of blue. I've got 3 of those, so it's just a little bit. So first I'm going to start by putting in my fern. No, that's too high. Down a little. There. Then I got another one that's going to go down here. I don't know. I think that's too high putting it out there. So we're just going to stay kind of curved here. So just like that. And I think we'll see how it goes. All right. So then I'm going to build out with some of this. I love this boxwood. It's bigger than the normal boxwood that I use. But it has like a little bit of a lighter color to it than the original. And I'll show you what I mean. The original is kind of a darker green at the bottom. But see how the difference, see the difference in size? So. I had some wood projects to do, but I wasn't feeling it. So I'm kind of staggering. So if I put one on this side, then I'm going this side, then I go this side. Kind of like that. Plus hubby's been working on our chicken coop all weekend. We're getting pullets on Friday. Thursday or Friday. So we needed to make room. They needed their own coop. So we took apart the paint coop that we've been using as our paint shed when you all order painted stuff. We just needed a small area for them for about a month to 6 weeks until they get acclimated and then get used to the other chickens. So he's been working on that the last 4 days. So nothing's been getting done because that's first priority. Now, I think I am going to put this down in here. Let me see. If I add that one there, I think I'm going to add another one. So we're excited. We're getting 5 new ones. I'm looking because I know I was using 2 different kinds here. So I think this one's going to go down here. The person we're getting them from lives local, but they get thousands of these chickens. So I'd love to be there when they come in and kind of check it out, just to see them all. Now I'm going to cut this down a little. Pullets are in between chicks and chickens, so they're about 6 to 8 weeks from laying eggs, which is really nice. I think I need to fill that in a little more. I've got a couple more here. We hope to. We have 4 of the blue splash marins right now. They lay chocolate colored eggs. They're really protein dense, but they're not laying anymore. Only the other 3 are. So we've been running out of eggs. So we wanted to get more eggs. So now these I'm going to put in here. These 3 I'm going to put in there. And I'm going to get some of these flowers in there. So it should be pretty exciting. I hung some wash out today, and of course as soon as I get out there they start carrying on because they know I give them grass. They love grass, and because they don't get out of the coop they can't reach the grass, so I had to give them some. And now they think every time I go out I should give them some. So they're getting spoiled. Plus they get some of my lettuce. So yes, I will take pictures, definitely. Now, I might even add a little of this in there, because I kind of like, but I think I need to get it further away, like on the end. We were going to buy another coop, and I said, we've got 2. Why not just take the paint one for now and alter it? So it's turning out really good. he's done a nice job on it. I said cut a hole in the side and make a door, an access door. So that's what he did. And he made a little perch and a small wall and a place for the feeders. So we'll still be able to use it as a paint shed. It's a little too long. I'm liking this. Oh. Did you all see our newest sign? Howdy, you all. No, we did not. We do not. We did find one outside the coop, and my neighbor took care of that for me. But no, we haven't found snakes in there. What we have a problem with is hawks. Hawks, bear, fox, coyote, raccoons. So at night they're shut up tight. And then this one, you could even use this one on here too. This one says Home Sweet Home. This is already selling. I was thrilled. That sign took a long time because I kept changing it in my head. So I kept changing it, and then I found a better background, and then I wanted the leather in there with the ropes. So that one changed around quite a bit. In fact, maybe I should take a before picture and an after picture sometime to show you what I started with and what it ended up looking like. I think that would be cool. Because some of them turn out really ugly. And I change it and change it. Or then I'll send it to Rachel and say, what do you think? Because sometimes you need an extra eye. So, like, does this look good? Does that look good? And it's appreciated, believe me. I think I got room right in there for one. Yep. And then right down here. And I will save these because you never know when you could use some leaves. I'm thinking like right down in there. Yes. And then we've got 3 of these to put in. So, let me fill up some holes here. I think we could do one right there. Yes. But I'm thinking I might need more of that. And I don't have any more of that color. But, oh yeah, I do. Woohoo! There's one more. Yay! let's glue this down. Thank you. Yeah, I told Rachel, I don't want to sew, I want to play. So I just kept playing. Okay. Now since we got 3 flowers up here, 3 bunches of flowers, and one of those blue, and only 2 flowers down here, I think I'm going to put the 2 blues down here to kind of even it out. Put that one right there. And then I think we'll do this one over there. I was shocked when I already got an order for one. It's like, wow. That's just great. And I love seeing the combinations that people come up with for their wreaths. That is just like so simple. But you know what? I think I'm going to get some of this in there anyhow. I think I have another one. I should. Yes, I do. Buried. Oh, there's way more. And see, that kind of has just that simple color to it. So I'm looking for holes now that need filling. I think that's one of them. But I could put it under here and get more coverage. Yeah. Put one here. It's always nice to have another one just to do some fill-in. This one is going to go in here. Whoa, didn't leave much of an end on that one. So see, they're just greens with a little pop of white and a little pop of blue. So we did 3 down there. So let's see if I can get away with doing 2 up here. I'm thinking right there, definitely. Why is it not? Every now and then it stops a message from getting through. There we go. Thank you. Yikes. Pulled that off. There we go. I wanted it up a little higher and it pulled it right off the stem. There we go. And then this one in there. Kind of bunch that around there. All right, then our sign is going to sit right here. Got some glue spider webs on it. Come on. check where my, okay, so that's there, so this needs to go like that. But because this is touching the sign and this isn't, we're going to go ahead and add one of these to the end. Mine always has to look symmetrical. I think it's an OCD thing. There. But it needs a little something in there. So I think we're going to add these little leaves right like that. So see, they do come in handy. There. All right, let's add our sign. And I'm wondering if I should put it in the middle, or let's just leave it over here. Oh, thank you. Now, I'm gonna try something here. Let me see if this will work. Thought I had a little black pipe cleaner here. I did. I even had some of these. Like, I don't know that I want to add those. And I even had some of this. But I'm thinking no on that. But see, you just don't know. Alright. I think what we're going to do, since I can't find my pipe cleaner, we're going to tie it with some string. And this may work and it may not. But we're going to try it. I put all my Easter stuff away today. Has anybody else put their Easter stuff away? Now, this is the main crossbar here. So I'm going to try and tie onto there. And then take it up to one of the smaller branches. So that way I have some weight behind the string. That needs to go higher. So, still needs to go higher. So, that didn't work. I'm going to tie it in a knot. I'm just trying to see if I can incorporate this in any way. This ribbon. I want smaller. Yes. Ah. Okay. I take my pliers through the grapevine and I pull it through. Thank you, Judith. I'll tell you, I'm learning more. Like, I know I've said this before, these signs are made in layers, and by layers you're layering the background down, and then you're layering all the pieces on top of it. And I'm learning. I never knew how to black out the chicken, and that would come in handy if you're and what I mean by black it out, this was actually a picture of a chicken, and I did a method on, there's still spider webs on there from the glue. When we do a cut file, when we're going to cut like a piece of wood, okay, what we'll do is, that's not going to stay, we will sometimes get our shape and black it out. And by blacking it out, then you can cut just around the outline, because we can do what's called an offset and grab that outside path, not grab anything inside. If you have a chicken, a picture of a chicken, and you just want to do the outside, you have to do what's called a trace image. And a lot of times it'll trace the wings, it'll trace the breast, it'll trace everything inside. So by blacking it out, the only thing it can trace is the outside. So I'm learning. I'm learning a lot. And it's by finding it on just out of dumb luck. I found that. So, because I used to have my good friend Zornica in Bulgaria. She used to help me with a lot of stuff because I didn't know how to do it. And she's so helpful to me. Like, she just has a lot of great, I just wish she lived here. I could learn so much off of her. It's amazing. Now, I don't know whether I want to take some of this through here. Put a few bows in here. I think I'm better off just leaving it the way it is. All right. So yeah, it's just very interesting. I wish I had more time to take classes on it and really learn the whole thing. But I was going to say, where's my other flower? There it is. I thought it walked away. We do the shake test, so we know it's still there. But I just love the black and white. This is gone in my shop. In the store, if anybody is interested in it, contact me. Some of my customers in the shop, they'll watch online and they'll contact me. So, and I finally finished the bee door hanger. Didn't it turn out adorable with the leopard print on the wings? I am totally out of glue, so I had to put some Gorilla Glue on there because I didn't have any of my other glue. But didn't that turn out adorable? Look at that. That would even look cute hanging against that, wouldn't it? So yeah, I did the resin on it. See the sparkles? That was using the Sun-Kissed glitter that Nancy sent me. So that's done. So now I can finally take pictures of that. And this is done. I'm working on a mailbox. And I've come up with a different idea for it. That's why I didn't do it tonight. Because I know I can show you a different method with it. So we may work on that Wednesday, or not. I don't know. We'll wait and see. But there we go. So that went pretty easy. That was not bad at all. I think these came from Michael's. This stuff came from Sims. This, I don't even know where I got. I think that was a Dollar Tree item, because sometimes they have some unusual items. I don't like to rely on theirs a lot, but I did get there, and these were some of the things I picked up because I thought these were so unusual. This is kind of like a small cheater bouquet because you've got several textures in there. So that was a lavender that I found. I love cone flowers. I do have them alongside my house, and they had some. So I got that cheater bouquet in lavender and also in the, well, this one had little yellow flowers with a different item up there. And then this was a little bit bigger, the little yellow flowers on that one. So I thought they were pretty different because they would have even worked in this if I wanted to bring another color in. So I sucked up on a lot of that. Just the lavender and the two yellows. So that's what I got there. Plus a lot of styrofoam. I was out of styrofoam. So, and I even had these downstairs, which I thought I might have even added those little spiky blue things in there. But I'm liking it just the way it is. It's just plain and simple. So we're going to leave it the way it is. There we go. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Judith. Thank you, Nanny Dot. So there we go. So I will try and get some loose ends cleaned up tomorrow. Grandson's coming. So I'm ready. Bring it on. I have a little Ring camera that sits in my dog room. And that Ring camera is going to be right in front of the pack and play. That little dude is not going to get out of his pack and play this time during nap time. So I will let you know how that goes. I'm ready. I am so ready for him. All right. I thank you all for joining me. Rachel's on tomorrow night or tomorrow. What time, Rach? I am ready. I'm going to wear his little bottom right out, and then he's going to take a nap. Okay, Rachel's back to 7 p.m. tomorrow. If I'm still awake, I will be there. I'm glad I asked, because I probably would have been there at 1 o'clock looking for you. So that works. No problem. And then we'll try and get together for next week to do peanut butter and jelly. Okay? All right, everyone. Have a great evening. And thank you again so much. All right. Good night.